Wow, that's so disappointing. Hi everyone. Ignore my cat. So, I can't breathe. Okay. Hi everybody. It is July 8th, 2022. And I'm really out of breath right now, but it's because I have a lot of anxiety. I look so big. Look how big I am, guys. This is the one time you can tell me that I look big. What I'm doing is, my vanity that I'm at right now is downstairs in my dining room that is not done. There's like a giraffe right there. I mean, like, my house is full of stuff, but I'm thankful I have a house. My makeup vanity has not been put up in my room yet, but I feel really out of shape right now. Really swollen, really puffy, really chunky, kind of like a beluga whale. So I've decided that I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup. My makeup vanity has LED lights, but the plug-in that goes into the wall for the LED light, okay, absolutely not, no. I don't know if you guys have this problem. I don't know if you have this problem, but my cat likes to get into the curtains. Not the curtains, the mini blinds. Thank you, go upstairs. And it's just not happening. It's not happening. I paid $5 for that mini blind. Like I was saying, sorry about that. Oakland's crib is falling on me because his hand's not put up either. My LED lights have disappeared, so I am just using window light, and I'm not even in front of the window, but it's okay. I don't know, I was feeling kind of bad about myself today and every other day. And I'm trying to be positive, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll put on some concealer to make me feel better. I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup because then I feel obligated to put my contacts in, which I cannot find because I don't know where they're at because our house is not unboxed. But I have my little makeup bag here. Whew. I would love to do something cute and fun with my hair, like put it in a little clip or something, but I can't find that either, so it's fine. Sorry, I know, if I'm annoying because I can't breathe, I know, you don't have to tell me. I think I'm annoying too. I'm going to just cover up the acne and kind of call it good. I'm gonna put on some e.l.f. Poreless Primer, literally, oh my god, I snorted. Literally just in like this little area. Like, we're just gonna call it good. Also, that is paint on my hand because we're having a paint party by myself. Nobody's actually here with me. My husband's at work. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm very lonely. So we're gonna paint later. Well, I've already started, but then I was feeling bad about myself, so we had to stop. Like, my husband must really love me because I have not been very attractive the last 9 months. I will tell you that. Like, he's one lucky man to have all this in his life. Lou, out of the mini blind now. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I gained a lot of weight, like a lot. I'm not gonna put numbers out there because like that could trigger people, and myself. We don't need to talk about it. But I've gained a ton of weight, which my doctor keeps telling me like, no sweetie, you haven't gained too much weight, like you're fine, like good girl, you're growing a baby, like it's okay. And I'm like, you're lying to me. Like, you're straight up lying to me. I feel like I can't touch my toe. I can't touch my toes. There's no feeling. I cannot touch my toes. The reason I even decided to film was because I need a vent. And here's the thing. By the way, I use this instant eraser, whatever, it works good. I'm really happy with it. Oh wait, I need to put some under my eyes. Anyways, my job, okay? And here's where it gets tricky. One, my mother, and I'm not gonna say where I work. If you know, then great, you can put two and two together. But like, I'm already walking on thin ice, so I probably shouldn't blast it out there on the internet. My mom works at this company, okay? My brother works at this company. My brother's girlfriend works at this company. My stepdad works at this company. We all work at this company, okay? Which isn't the problem. But the problem is that my mom is higher up in the company. We'll just say that, you know, we're not boastful or anything. But my mom is one of the top dogs. I'm not allowed to be underneath her directly. Like, she's not allowed to be my boss. Obviously, she's my mother, and some people can have an issue with that, even though she's harder on me than she is other people, but it's fine. So I'm under this other boss, okay? This has been going on for literally so long, since she started working here. I've worked at this company for 2 years. Loved it. Dropped out of college because I loved it so much. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be here the rest of my life. Well, then they decided to go get new bosses. And that's when I stopped loving it so much. Because this girl is so mean. A lot has happened that makes me want to punch her in the face. But I cannot do that because I need my job. Okay, well, here's the tricky part. I got pregnant, which is very inconvenient for her, clearly. She makes it very obvious that it's very inconvenient that I'm pregnant. She just makes me feel bad about myself. Like, literally will make me cry. It will make me have a panic attack and will make me want to go home and hide under a rock. So today, for example, the reason why I'm so salty, which this might seem like a small, slight thing. My boss will email me, okay? After hours. So I work 8 to 4, so she'll email me after hours. And it'll just be a simple question, and I'll be like, okay, whatever, so I'll respond. And then she will yell at me for responding to the email after hours and forward me the policy telling me that I'm not to respond or email after hours, but yet that's what she's doing. So today, that didn't happen today, by the way. That happened a while ago. It happens all the time because she just yells at me for stupid things all the time. I'm off because I'm off on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we were in a group email, and I responded to the email saying, thank you. That was it. Thank you so much for your help. Can you please leave paperwork on my desk? That was it. Well, I should have known better because right after that, I got an email. Kylie, FYI, you are not to be emailing when you're not working or after hours. And I'm like, okay. What I wanted to say was, well, how about you tell that to the rest of the company? Because ain't nobody just emails within work hours. I'm sorry, but at this company, that's not how it works. It's not what we do. If you email me a question, it's not gonna kill me to twiddle my thumbs and respond, okay? Everybody does it. She does it. She emails after hours. She emails after hours, or she emails during hours, days that she's not working. And she's fine, but because she's a director, she thinks that she can just get away with it. But she wants to yell at me. And I know it seems very slight and it's like, whatever, Kylie, like, quit complaining. You need money. What's more important, your child? Like, I understand that, people. Like, you don't have to come for me in the comments. I know. But, like, if I really wanted to, I could pull receipts and show you, like, things that have happened, and you would just be flabbergasted, because sometimes I am. And I'm just kind of to the point where I'm, like, really, really praying to God, like, God, help me get through this, because I don't know what to do, because mentally, she's draining. She drains me. She gives me anxiety. I can't handle it. I start to breathe heavier than what I already breathe because I'm, 9 weeks or 8 weeks away from giving birth or whatever. Get out of the mini blind. I'm not going to tell you again. If you break that mini blind, you're going to the pound. I feel better already. Like, I feel so much better. Lately, I just haven't had the energy, and I think you guys can tell. I can't get through a conversation without huffing and puffing like I'm gonna blow your house down. I miss, like, filming, because filming, like, YouTube videos would really make me happy. Like, it would take away stress. It would make me feel like I had a hobby, and it would be like my time, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna film a video, don't talk to me for an hour because I'm filming a video. Like, it's like me time, if you know what I mean, right? Well, then life happened, and we hit rock bottom like 3 times in a row. And I stopped filming because I was depressed, which I'm very open about. I mentally was not okay. We got married, and I mentioned this briefly in my other video. I got married to my it's okay, we're not gonna freak out about it. Anywho, I got married to my husband, who I've been with for literally my whole life, okay? Which, if you're a real follower, y'all know that. But holy crap, you get married and then your life falls apart. That's a big test to your marriage. And I just want to say, like, kudos to me and kudos to him. Like, pat us on the back, because wow, we must really love each other. That we stayed and managed to get through this together, even though it was so stressful. At the end of the day, we were there for each other when one another needed it. and we support each other. And I'm just so thankful that I have a good husband in my life, because I know like there's people out there who really don't have a support person, husband or wife, and it just really would make things hard. Like today I actually told my mom, I said, I feel really bad for the parents out there who are going through pregnancy alone, because it is so hard mentally, and oh my God, so hard physically. You need an army. You need so many people around you lifting you up, boosting you up, telling you it's gonna be okay, because I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was gonna come in here and be like, oh, I'm perfectly fine, I can handle this, I'm a bad bitch. And I am handling it, okay? But it's hard. Like, I have a mental fight with myself every day to not wake up and cry about my stretch marks, cry about my weight gain, cry about my double chin, cry about the fact that I am not physically able to do everything that I want to do around the house. I literally have a fight with myself because I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm not pulling enough weight in my marriage. By that I mean like helping around the house, helping, moving, things like that. Like, everything has changed for me, and I really feel like I'm not doing enough. And then I feel guilty because I'm like, oh my God, but I'm carrying a human. Like, I deserve the freaking world at my feet. But at the same time, like, I feel guilty, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm not doing enough. And then here's another thing, right? I don't know, maybe you parents who have had kids, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, so like, I don't feel guilty saying this, but you have these moments when you're pregnant, and you have them quite frequently. And I didn't have them, honestly, until I hit my 3rd trimester, and things started to get really uncomfortable and painful and just annoying. But here's the thing, okay? I get in these moods where I'm like, I'm done. Like, I tap out. I cannot do this. I cannot carry this child full term. Like, I cannot. Somebody's got to help me out. Like, I can't do this. I need time to shower and like shave my body and not feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like, I need to feel like myself again. And then I get mom guilt, okay? Because I'm like, oh my God, why am I feeling this way? Why am I throwing a fit over feeling a little tired after shaving a leg, or not being able to see my toes when I stand up? Like, I'm giving life to somebody, and I'm creating a family for my family and my husband and myself, and I'm blessed with being able to even carry this child. So then I feel guilty for all that, because it's like, don't be a bitch, Kylie. Like, don't be like that. Like, be thankful that you can even have a child, because there's a lot of people out there who cannot, and I understand that pain because I was going through it. I thought it was going to be, well, you guys know, you follow along. So it's like, why are you complaining? Why? Be thankful. And I understand, trust me, I do. But it is a mental fight every single day. It's a mental fight. Like, and then I just feel guilty again every single day. And it's like, why do I care if I have stretch marks? Because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm giving life to my daughter, who I'm going to love no matter what, And like, don't get me wrong. Am I that insecure over... Okay, I don't want to say it like that, because yes, I am insecure. I'm insecure in my own skin, my TMI here. My boobs don't look the same. My body don't look the same. Like, I can't see my toes. I can't see my lady biscuit. Like, things are different, okay? And it's like weird in a marriage when you don't want to be touched. You don't want sexual involvement with your husband, because like, you just feel, So don't get me wrong. I definitely have my moments where I'm like crying. I'm like, I can't put on a bikini because like I'm huge, or my clothes don't fit. I definitely had a few mental breakdowns when my clothes started to really not fit me. But my husband is really good about keeping it lighthearted and fun, and so is my mom. But like I was saying, like, it's just so hard. And then you feel guilty for feeling bad, but it's like, you also have a right to feel that way. And I know I'm babbling right now, but it's like, how do you get past that? Like, I went from being very small, petite, no stretch marks, pretty active, pretty, in shape. Not like jacked, okay? I didn't work out, I didn't go to the gym, but I was like in shape for my body and everything, whatever. And now I'm like, I get winded walking to the kitchen, and I'm going to the kitchen to get a snack. So like, it's difficult, you know, but I just have to remind myself every day, like, this is worth it, it's worth it. Like, even though I'm covered in stretch marks, and I am, okay, I will show you guys postpartum. I am covered, like I look like a zebra cake, but it's okay. You know, my husband loves me, I love me, it's fine. But there are definitely moments where I'm like, cocoa butter is a lie, because like, who says that cocoa butter works? Y'all lied to me, it doesn't work. Like, for some reason, I went into pregnancy thinking if I lather myself with cocoa butter and bio oil every night, I wouldn't have stretch marks. No, honey, it's genetic. And my genetics screwed me. So it doesn't matter if I use bio oil, Derma E, all these. Okay, let's not scare mom. She's by herself. All these like expensive creams. And then I finally asked my doctor, I'm like, okay, why is nothing working? And she was like, honey, you might as well hold your bottles and put it on after birth, because that's when your body's gonna stop growing. And that's when your skin is gonna fully be able to start rejuvenating or whatever, refurbishing, I don't know, whatever you call it. But I was like, are you kidding me? So I've been spending $20 on cocoa butter that don't even work. Like, what? But I'm glad somebody was honest with me. So now I'm just kind of letting my stretch marks go, and then I'm going to maintain them when I, you know, eventually push out this child. But, you know, I said I wasn't going to do like a full makeup, and this isn't full makeup, okay? There's no foundation on, but like this is like like a lot more than what I was expecting. But it's fine. But anyway, I know I just vented for like an hour about nothing, probably to you guys. But I feel like I haven't been able to like sit and talk, because I'm either crying about how my life is going downhill, or saying thank you for being so sweet and helping me when my life is going downhill. And I haven't had like an actual conversation with you guys. But anyway, that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. Not that like, you know, it's that important, but I already feel like a new bitch, okay? Got my glasses on, got my little makeup halfway done. I still can't breathe. But anyway, I'm gonna stop this clip and then we're gonna go paint. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, I gotta catch my breath because I just walked up the stairs. We are in my bathroom and I want to show you guys the current situation. I have to talk a little loud because my toilet don't stop running, because we got to get new parts for it, so just ignore that. But anyway, so this bathroom originally was completely full of mold, needed to be completely gutted, because they did not have a vent in the bathroom, and so over time it grew moisture and mold, whatnot. So my husband came in, cut it out, drywalled again. So the bathroom's a little messy, but there was an old vanity and sink and tub. It was all just pretty stained, yellow, needed major help. And I either was going to take it completely out and buy new, but I hate to do that because A, that's expensive, and B, we can refurbish, right? So I want to show you what I'm currently working with here. And bear with me when I show you this bathroom, okay? If you have OCD, you might as well click off, honey, because this just isn't going to help. But I'm going to show you a before and after of what my tub looked like, and kind of my vision and my plan. And I'll also show you before of the vanity and stuff, and then I'll show you what it looks like now. So hold on, let me turn you guys around. Okay, so this is right, like the main door, okay? This bathroom has subway tile all throughout. There was a subway tile back there. This all had to be cut out and replaced because it was full of mold. There's a window here. Like I said, there's subway tile. I started taking it out because this tile is going to be removed, and we're going to put board and batten. So this is all salvageable. Here, let me turn you around. Hold on. I know that toilet is annoying. Just ignore it. So all of this was salvageable. We just had to scrape it down. The paint was bad. This has yet to be cleaned. So this is like a little storage area. There is a door for it. It's downstairs in the garage because we're going to take care of that. But that has to be painted and cleaned. When you turn around, there's 2 lights on each side of the mirror. And here's the baby. Hello. But that is it. There is no light anywhere else. So I have to upgrade these 2 lights. And over here, okay, spin you guys around. This is what the tub looks like now, okay? Let me insert a photo of before. Okay, so you guys seen that. They had old, which you guys can't really tell, hold on. Okay, they had these fixtures or whatever used to be silver. I spray painted them black. They're not fully on all the way because Will has to go through and tile all of this. This is going to be all a tile surround. We're gonna keep the window, hang a mini blind. I did like the window. So it's all gonna be a tile surround. And then over here, here's where it gets kind of scary. Ooh. So I'm standing in the tub right now. This used to all be shelving. And we debated on if we wanted to cover it up completely and get rid of it. But I was like, you know what? No, this would be kind of good for like put Oakland's bath in there. Yada, yada, yada. So we took out all the shelving because the shelving was wood and just bad. So he's going to tile this as well. And we're going to put floating shelves. So we have some like bathtub storage. And then over here, okay guys, here's the scary part. This was the vanity, or this is the vanity now. Obviously you can see it was like that orange chestnutty kind of color. I have a picture of the top I will insert. So this is what it looks like now. But it did not look like that before. So I'm going to sit down really quick. But I took the doors off and I'm painting it all black. And I'm spray painting all the knobs gold. We're eventually going to get a new faucet and things like that. It's going to be gold. But I just, oh my goodness, this thing's falling. But anyway, so that's what I've got so far. I'm not 100% done. Like I said, I'm not 100% done, but I definitely have made a ton of progress, and it looks 50 times better than what it originally did. And before you Karens come at me, yes, I got approval from my doctor. I am allowed to be painting. Calm down. Before I even started painting, I asked my doctor and she said, A-okay, you're fine. So that's what I've been working on. I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to finish painting today. So I went to Home Depot and I'll show you guys what I got, but I gotta fix this really quick because this door is falling on me. Hold on. Oh my god. Get up there. So I have the door sitting because I was painting it, but hold on, let me set you guys up. And I have one of these little trays already, but I just picked me up another one because they're great. They're small, they're easy to carry. I'm gonna use it for painting my fireplace downstairs, which I'm so excited to show you guys. And yeah, so I just picked me up some more of these little rollers. This is the kind of rollers that I'm using. They're the Doors and Cabinets rollers, smooth surface 4-inch. And they work really well. It's okay, hold on. I used to not like these kind of rollers, but they help really, really well. I used to use like the big rollers on cabinets and stuff. What is going on? Next thing I got is just some tape because I was painting last night and realized I didn't have any tape to tape off the floor. This floor is going to get replaced, but I don't know how quickly because, like I said, I am going into labor soon, so I want to not start a whole lot of projects. Like, I don't even know how quickly I'm going to get the board and batten done because of the fact that I'm going to go into labor. So this next thing I got is this wood stain. I got dark walnut. If you've seen in our old Jerseyville house that we used to live in before we moved to the house and then got kicked out of that house, this is the stain that we use to redo the flooring, and we also use this for pretty well everything, and that is going to be used for my fireplace downstairs, so that can actually go back into the bag. And then I also got this little tiny thing of wood, plastic wood, so I'm using this to fill the screw holes, and then I'm going to sand them down and then stain it, because you can stain this. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but you can. And then I just got me these cheap super cheap, literally 35-cent foam. I love the way the foam does with this paint. So I'm using this to get like the edges and stuff. I need one. One of them goes for downstairs. And then this is the color of paint that I chose to do for the knobs and the hinges. Everything in this bathroom I'm going to refurbish. So as far as like the vanity. So these are what the hinges look like now. They're really dingy, gross, they need cleaned. Over time, the hinges get dirty. Like, that's completely normal. I know you can soak them in like Goo Off or whatever that stuff is, but I don't. I just soak them in hot water, and then I take a paper towel to them, and then I call it good, and then I spray paint them, and everything works out. The knobs are actually downstairs already outside because I spray painted them black, but I changed my mind. Now I want them to be gold. So I'm going to do gold for all of that. And I will show you guys my fireplace as soon as I get down there. So basically what happened was I really wanted a fireplace, you guys. Like a fireplace mantle to hang stockings. I don't know, I was just like, I want to hang Oakland stocking from a fireplace mantle. So we did build one. Actually, my stepdad did because my husband, love him so much. He works all the time. And I didn't want an actual fireplace, like a whole smoke chimney fireplace. I don't even have an electric fireplace there. You can add one. I did make, obviously I can add one if I want one, and I might down the road, but for now I really like the modern simplicity style or whatever. So it's like a fire, like it's just like a fireplace mantle in the surround, and then I'm gonna put logs at the bottom and make it look like a faux fireplace. Like it's not even gonna actually be a working fireplace. But down the road, like I said, if I want to add an electric fireplace and hang it on the wall, make it look all cool, then I might. All right, let's see what I can do with these. These are the hinges and the knobs. These knobs used to be silver, but I spray painted them. I cleaned them really good, let them soak in hot water, and now I'm gonna spray them gold and see what we can do. So that's what they look like now. I'm gonna have to do another couple like coats on the hinges, but the knobs don't look bad. Not at all. Cool. Yeah. Too hot for me out here, but I'll show you guys the upstairs. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do today because it's hot. On another note, I really don't know what's happening here. What are you doing? Okay, I wanted to show you guys the after. Here, let me step up. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the after. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for right now. I got everything put away in the drawers, and those decorations aren't even staying, but I've had them in a box, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, good enough for a 2-day job.